Harder exercise about surds. How can you simplify the following expression? Question A, square root 8 minus square root 2. For this form, you cannot simplify this because the term of square root 8 are different to the term of square root 2. But you can convert square root 8 become to 4 times 2 by this writing. And then this will become to 2 multiply square root 2 like this one. Now, question become more easier. 1 square root 2. About question B, you got the same idea. Square root 4 times 2 plus 3 times square root 2 by this one. Here is 2 times square root 2 plus 3 times square root 2 equal to 5 times square root 2. Question C, square root 9 times 3 plus square root 3. This is 3 square root 3 here plus square root 3. Then 3 plus 1 equal to 4. 4 square root 3. Question D, 20 become to 4 times 5. 20 equal to 4 times 5, and then 2 outside the square root minus square root 5 equal to 1 square root 5. Question E, you got 4 and 9 times 2 equal to 18. Minus 5 times square root 2. Here is 2, here is 3, 4, 3, and square root 2. Minus 5 square root 2. This one you got 12. And minus 5 equal to 7. 7 square root 2 like this one. Question F. 75 is 25 times 3 plus 2 times square root 3. And 2 and 5 and 3. 5 square root 3 plus 2 square root 3. And now you got 10 square root 3 plus 2 square root 3. And then you got 12 times square root 3. 12 times square root 3. Question G. 44. 44 is mean 4 times 11. And plus 2 times 11, this become to 6 times 11, and then 2 times square root 11. 8 times square root 11. Question 8. 3. 2 times square root 2 minus 3 times square root 2. Here is 6 and minus 3. You got 3 square root 2. Question I. 4 times 6 is mean 2 times square root 6 plus 9 times 6 is mean 3 plus 3 times square root 6, and then 5 square root 6 here. Question G. 25 times 5. This is 125, right? 25 times 5 minus 3. 9 times 5. 2 times 5 times square root 5. 3 times 3 square root 5, this one. And 10 square root 5 minus 9 square root 5 by this writing. You got square root 5 in the last one. Yeah, that's question J. Go on for question K. 72. You can separate 72 become to 36 times 2. And plus 2, 49 times 2. And then 3 times 6 times square root 2. 2 times 7 square root 2. 18 square root 2. 14 square root 2. And 32 square root 2. Question L. 3. 400 times 2. I think so. 400 times 2 minus 4. 100 times 2. This will be 20 square root 2. This is 10 square root 2. And then 60 times square root 2 minus 40 times square root 2. 20 square root 2 by this writing. Yeah. Question L, we finished. Move to another question, and this expression you have 3 terms. Question A. First term is square root 2 and 15. 50 is 25 times 2. 25 times 2 and 49 times 2 for the next term. Square root 2 plus 5 times square root 2 plus 7 times square root 2, and then you will have here is 13 times square root 2. The next one, square root 6. Square root 6 minus 2 times 4 times 6 plus 3, 16 times 6. Square root 6 minus 4 square root 6 plus 12 square root 6, and then you minus 4, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 square root 6 here. Question C, 5 square root 7 plus 2 square root 5. Oh no, what is this? Minus 3 times 4 times 7. 28 is 4 times 7. I think the question have problem because this is not 5, this is square root 7. Yeah, this is square root 7. And 5 square root 7, 2 square root 7, and minus 6 square root 7. 2 plus 5 minus 6 equal to 1. Square root 7 here. Question D. 60 times 5. 60 times 5 equal to 80. 9 times 5 is 45. And 9 times 7, like this one. 4, 8. 8 times 5, 3 square root 5. 2 and 3, 6 square root 7. Oh, I think we cannot simplify here, but we can simplify this one. 5 square root 5 plus 6 square root 7. So I think the question have no wrong for this one. It is 5. Here is 5, and of course this one is 5, but because it is different to the square root 7 term, I will keep it unchanged. This one will be 2 square root 5. 5 minus 6 equal to minus square root of 7, like this. About question E, we can simplify it a little bit longer. 150 is 25 times 6. 16 times 6, 81 times 2. 81 times 2. And 36 times 2 for 72. Yes. So the first one will be 5 square root 6. The second one is 4 square root 6. 9 square root 2 and 6 square root 2. And for this you got square root 6, and here minus 3 square root 2. Minus 3 square root 2 here. Yes, that is question E. About question F, 4 times 3, I will factorizing as the number become to the square number, factorizing with square number. 25 times 5, 25 times 2, and wow, for this one, 36 times 5. 36 times 5 here. Okay, first term 2 square root 3, 5 square root 5, 5 square root 2, and 6 square root 5. You only simplify this term and this term together. It becomes to 11 square root 5 plus 2 square root 3 and minus 5 square root 2. Minus 5 square root 2. That is question F. Question G. 7 square root 3 minus 2, 4 times 2 plus 4 times 3 plus 3 square root 4 times 2. 7 square root 3 minus 4 square root 2 plus 2 square root 3 and plus 6 square root 2. Simplify 3 and 3, you have 9 square root 3 minus 4 plus 6, you got plus 2 square root 2. Question 8, you got 6 for the first one, 100 and 108. 36 times 3, 5, and minus 3 square root 3. 6 plus 5 equal to 11. Here is 6 square root 3 minus 3 square root 3 here. And then you got 11 minus 9 square root 3. Yeah, that's it. You got question I. 3, 7, 2, 12 times, oh no, sorry, I have to work it more clearly for you. 144 times 2, 12, and then 2 square root 9 times 2, 21. Here is 12 times 2, 24. 24 square root 2 minus 12 here, minus 6 square root 2. And 21 minus 12 equal to 9. 24 minus 6 equal to 18 times square root 2 here. That's question I. The last question is question J. You have 2 square root 100 times 2 plus 3 25 times 5, and you got 16 times 2 minus 3 times 121 times 2. 121, this one is 10. This is 3 times 5, square root 5. This is 4 square root 2. Minus 3 times 11. Square root of 121 is 11. And square root 2 here. For the number here is 5. This one is 5. 40 plus 15 square root 5. 4 square root 2 minus 33 square root 2. And the last term you got 29 square root 2. 15 square root 5 here. And this is 40. This is 40. Question J, we finished. Oh, sorry, this is not 2. This is square root 2 for this position, and then this one is not, is 40. This is not 40. This is 20 square root 2, and now you got 24 minus 33 equal to minus 9. Minus 9 square root 2. Yeah, we have this answer.